Hi everyone, J-Stripes here again, bringing you another playtest gameplay video from the Karabast.net beta. Today we're continuing to use the second place Richmond 4K Boba Green deck. We'll be playing against a Han Green deck, so should be seeing U-Wing reinforcements, home ones, that kind of thing. Han can come out, once I got 5 resources, Han can use their own action to play himself basically and then get you up to 7. So we really kind of want to potentially be able to stall them. I lost pretty bad against a Han red deck that kind of like pummeled me on the ground, so the Gamorrean guards could be kind of useful to stall them out a little bit there, but we also want to be able to ramp, so I think I will mulligan here. So we're kind of stuck with this hand. Let's see what we got. I guess we technically have a turn 1 play, but Seasoned Shore Trooper is not the best. In that regard, we've also got Cartel Spacer. So I think what we'll do is we're going to resource the Shore Trooper, resource one of these Star Vipers. That allows us to play the Spacer, and then that will count for Gamorrean guards because they need to see another yellow unit to have Sentinel. So I think that's the play route we're going to go. We're going to try and go air, although they don't have like A-wings or anything here, so I think we're good on that end. Ideally, we want a super laser tech here, and lucky for us, we got one because we can ECL that super laser tech into their Greedo, which will ramp us. So we're going to hit them. And we'll pass, which gets us up to 5 this turn. Bosk is at 5, Barrage is at 5, so we've had kind of perfect draws. The Star Viper is a little less useful in this scenario. Okay, so they're going to go up to 6. We're going to hit with this. We'll see what they've got. Okay, they're going to get out their Han. So it's like, let's see. I think I'm going to drop this guards, actually, so that they have to run Han into it. Should be a little annoying for them. And then we'll play... Okay, so up to 7. So we'll play our own Boba. Let's see what they do with their 7. Looks like they've got U-Wing. So with U-Wing, they can look at the top 10. Let's read it. Zoom in on it. Okay, they look at the top 10 for 3 units that cost a total of 7 or less. So they could grab one thing that costs 7, or they can get any kind of a combination. They may grab an Echo Base Defender so that we can't run into Han. 4-3 unit with Sentinel. They're also obviously running Greedo, so they've got some low cost units that they can throw in there, so they may be able to. Looks like they got 2 Greedos. Looks like they might try and ambush that Syndicate lackeys into Boba. Okay, I don't think that they did. So we can claim here, and then, which I think we should do, because then we can immediately barrage at 6 and get rid of both lackeys and Han. So I'm going to forego the damage at this point, and then barrage right away. We can be up to 6. We're going to be barraging anyway, so I'm going to pass. I'm going to keep all of these things. Looks like they're resourcing up to 8, so they might get a home 1 out or something. Looks like Leia Organa. Okay, so yeah, these are the cards that they had a resource that then go to discard, which is both of their Echo Base Defenders. We'll play that. Targeting Han, or targeting Boba. We will damage Han. We will damage the lackeys. So lackeys will take the 4, Han will take 2, and now their board is clear. Okay, they just like ran that into there anyway. Interesting, although it does put him at 1. So we can no good to me dead this falcon, which will stall them for a minute. And I'm thinking that's what we're going to do. Okay, they just GG'd there. I think they just thought that they were too far behind. But yeah, I don't know what else they had. It seems like they, I guess, okay, I know this always likes to pop up. So they just conceded at that point. I'm guessing since they're going down to 6, they would have had to go one more to 7, then another one to 8, unless they're pitching something to Han. Since we used no good to me dead on their falcon, they could not use it for 2 turns, which means to be whacking them with our Boba consistently throughout that. Plus we had like all of these things to drop. So I think they kind of saw the writing on the wall there, and realized there was not anything they could do that we could kind of like lock them out, especially as we kept drawing cards. Unless we got up to fire spray, we were just going to stay there and then just keep spitting out some small units. Although we might have gotten up to 6 next turn, depending on what we drew, especially if it's a resupply, like, super laser techs, resupplies, cards like that. Then we could have gone up to 6, played a Boba, played a defender. Unless they get out a home 1 or something, they're kind of out of luck. And I think it might have been too slow at that point, which is, I'm guessing, why they conceded. But that will be game. See you later.